are a bitch.
You're a bitch.
I know that. At least I can admit it.
Yeah, I'm not a bitch.
Yeah, you are.
Shay's a bitch.
He's a bit low-key kind of, yeah.
I did bitch us out last night. I fucked it up.
He fucked us.
You made us do this ladder thing, and I did my job. She did her job. You didn't do your job.
I didn't. Start fresh. Day one. I deserve that.
Speaking of which, Luke was thinking that we need punishments.
Did anybody ever read a game better than I read the Ole Miss game?
I was going to compliment you on that. I mean, you, of course, Mincy probably wants the credit for the win. Yeah. But you called the win.
I could have told you that. I saw that coming from a mile away.
You even called the double kick in the dick.
All of it.
Every single part.
I know when my dick's going to get kicked. I rarely get surprised by a dick kick. I always see it coming.
Sounds like a challenge.
Tonight, I'll lead off the ladder. So we are, again, moving the line on our plays to get them to an even parlay. The idea is we hit one today, we hit one tomorrow, leading up to, on the 10th day, our final bet is $5,000.
Yep,
so you bet $10 today, you bet the 20 tomorrow, you bet the 40 the next day, correct?
Yep.
And we're laddering up.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Now, we made it to our third day before Che wrecked it last night.
I did, yep.
I have got the Indiana Pacers. My play that I like is Indiana Pacers minus 3.5. To get it suitable for this parlay, we're moving it to, I can't see it.
Pacers plus 6.5.
Pacers plus 6.5 minus 412. Now, if you just want to take my play, because I have won 3 in a row this week, it is Pacers minus 3.5 on the road against the Hawks. For the parlay, it is plus 6.5.
I don't think I've lost this week either.
No, it's just one person has.
Knock on wood.
I lost once this week.
I'm obviously going back to college basketball, but it is Thursday, and the NCAA says go fuck yourself on days like today. Gives us awful games to bet on. But even though it's bad games, I think I still found a winner, and that is the Cal Baptist Lancers. Also, what is a Lancer? Is it like a crusader? Do either one?
Sword, yeah, like a sword.
Just a sword?
Yeah, sticky with a sword.
So they're just the swords.
What's the job? The circumcision guy?
What? There's a doctor?
Is that a moil? What's a moil?
Oh yes, Seinfeld.
I don't have that. I just saw a doctor. Anyway, they're playing Tarleton State, and Tarleton State has dropped 6 straight road games.
They're playing who?
Tarleton State.
Tarleton State.
Yep.
All right.
Which I told you, it's Thursday. It's a shitty day in college basketball. We're talking teams that people don't even know exist.
What
but
state
guess
is
what?
Tarleton State in?
You know as much about as much as me.
I do.
What is it? I have no idea.
Tarleton State, of course, is in South.
I was gonna say South Carolina.
That's what I was gonna say, but I don't think that's right.
I don't think it is either. But it sounds like a place.
Cal Baptist. Are we paying for these schools to fly?
Okay, well then certainly if Tarleton State is it in Utah. Where's it at? California? Texas. Okay.
Yeah.
If you knew the whole time.
We should just say
you were close. You look like you were about to start something with a T, and I was like,
no, I just always have T's in my mouth.
They have dropped 6 straight road games and quite literally look like they're about to crash out. They're 1-13.
That's right. It is in Texas.
They're 1-13 straight up on the road. Not just that, but they're 5-7 as dogs. Not just that, but they are 2-5 their last 7 games against Cal Baptist. All roads lead back to Cal Baptist, which is why they are favored by 7.5. But we're taking the money line here. We're gonna go with the Lancers to give me the answers here tonight.
Oh, there you go.
On the money line.
NBA 6-game slate. I am going with a prop. I was going to go with the Celtics and move that line. But then we have Drew Holiday out. We got Kristaps Porzingis out. We have Jaylen Brown out. We got a bunch of guys questionable. Sam Hauser is questionable. I'm going to change it up. We're going with a prop, an alternate line prop. Derek White, 3+ 3-pointers. I think he had 10 last night. Him and Peyton Pritchard each scored like 41 points. Give me Derek White, 3+ 3s. He's done this in 14 of his last 16 games. And without Drew Holiday, he's even better. So give me Derek White, 3+ 3-pointers.
What's the chat got? Did they win last night?
They did not. They lost in overtime. Well, the Senators won, but they didn't cover the -1.5. They won 4-3 in overtime. Nothing today from the chat yet.
What pick do they hate the most as of now?
We are at 33% for all 3 of you.
Oh, wow.
3 votes?
It just went up.
They hate us all.
He just put it up.
Yeah, I had to wait for Che's pick to go in. So
but
it's early.
if we... There's got to be a better way to do it.
There's got to be a better way.
Well, we could talk about what Megan was going to bring up in the beginning of the show.
Which is the punishments.
If you ruin the ladder, there might be a punishment.
I don't. This isn't Jerry After Dark or the Yak Wheel. I don't think we have to do punishments on the show.
Crazy punishment.
No, nothing crazy, but if
Well, say what the punishment is. Say it right
There
now,
might
top of
be
your
different
head.
ones. You wear a brown paper bag over your head the whole show with the eyes cut out.
my first thought was if you ruin the ladder and you're the only one that ruins it, you should have to give the other two on the show $10 to start the next ladder.
If you ruin the ladder, you can't eat pussy for 2 years.
Hell no.
We might not have Che.
We, ain't even
We
going
might
2
lose
weeks,
him.
brother.
Shit, you might lose me by that time.
I'd be fine.
Come on.
Brandon.
Pussies are disgusting.
What
What is the chat say now?
Lightning
You know what?
minus 1.5.
Lightning minus 1.5.
I'm this close to going fishing. This close.
That
can't-
is a good catchphrase.
You ain't going fishing. Now the poll. Which one they hate the most?
Che.
Well, so that's the 3 days in a row.
I think they're just
they
shitting on
hate
Che.
Che.
Well, in fairness, I lost last night.
Yeah,
And they were right.
They're right.
and mine's also great pick.
I think mine's pretty solid.
You don't even know what state yours is in.
Does it fucking matter?
Maybe
No, you didn't know. You thought South Carolina like me.
it wasn't my pick.
It wasn't my thought to put the school there.
All right. So my play is Pacers plus 6.5. Hers is
By the way, I started by saying a shitty slate. of
Hers
schools
is
I don't
what?
know about. Mine is Cal Baptist on the money line.
and his is somebody over threes.
Derek White 3+ 3-pointers. His line is 4.5.
He scored 40 last night.
Him and Peyton Pritchard each dropped 41 points.
Yeah. All right. Anything else?
Just a shout out to DraftKings. Do you have anything else?
I just wanted to ask you guys. Tomorrow's a 1-on-1-to-1 tournament. And
I am
Sneaky,
really shitty at basketball.
You're in the plane against
Me
Kate?
me and Kate, and then whoever wins plays Hank. I think.
Okay.
I don't really know how it goes, but
Anything can happen. I've heard the lower seed gets the ball.
sweet.
I'm not involved in it, so I don't know.
Why?
Hey, you are.
Last quick picks, Brandon.
Oh, you're dead. You're dead.
Tomorrow's 3-7. I don't get it.
We're recording it for later. I'm dead.
Oh, I didn't know that we were. I thought this was a live event.
No.
Oh, apologies. I've not gotten any details from this. Everything I saw was from you and Roan on Roan.com.
All right. That'll be the show.
Yeah.
Last
Anyway,
quick picks, Brandon.
I'm
Any
going
sign-off?
fishing.
Sounds good.
before you go, I want to give a special shout out to DraftKings, the best and only sportsbook we use here at Barstool. Make sure you follow us in the Barstool betting group, where Che will be putting in the parlay, and hopefully we get one step up this ladder. We were rolling, we were feeling pretty good, and it sucks to be Che. I couldn't imagine being in your position right now.
But hey, on the plus
'Cause
side,
I'm
we've
winning.
lost $10 this week.
That's technically $10. Also, shout out to props.cash for giving us beautiful visuals for our bets every single day. And also to Ghost Energy. If you want to see the full lineup of product, go to drinkghost.com. That's your show on this wonderful Thursday this week has felt like 14 years long. And so it's a show. So we'll see you back here for a quick Picks Friday.